I was frantically tightening screws in the factory without even time to scratch an itch, but the boss still wasn't satisfied, ordering his men to crank the production line to full speed. We gritted our teeth and persevered, daring not miss a single one. I crawled inside to keep tightening, but luckily a coworker pulled me back just in time. As he urgently shouted to stop, I accidentally got sucked back in. Fortunately, I found a crack to cling to for survival. Yet I kept turning screws. The supervisor outside turned the steering wheel and I was sent back along the same path, successfully rescued. Under the boss's relentless exploitation, even during my break, my body still worked on autopilot. I thought of sneaking a smoke in the bathroom only to discover the boss had installed surveillance there too. At mealtime, the boss rolled out an automatic feeding machine and I was chosen as the first test subject. The expert flipped the switch and the machine first gave me a bowl of soup. After I finished, it even wiped my mouth. Then it fed me cake. Suddenly, the machine malfunctioned. The corn began brushing my teeth. The expert opened the machine to find it smoking. The machine spilled a bowl of soup on me. The expert unscrewed some bolts, casually placed them on the tray, then restarted the machine only for that tray of bolts to be fed straight into my mouth. The machine malfunctioned completely, subjecting me to a barrage of violent operations. Ever since then, I've gone mad. I twist screws on anyone I see, men or women, anything remotely screw-like. I just have to reach out and give it a twist. Then an auntie walked by. I spotted 2 buttons on her chest. My eyes lit up and I charged straight at her. The old lady screamed for help while running away and I ended up in jail for being a pervert. Even though I lost my freedom in prison, I actually felt much lighter. At least I didn't have to twist screws 24/7 anymore. One day at lunch, a man brought in some mysterious medicine. Fearing the guards would discover it, he poured it into a spice jar. Not knowing what it was, I grabbed the jar and sprinkled it wildly onto my plate. Not long after lunch, I was completely high. Everyone else lined up to return to their cells, but I staggered unsteadily toward the exit.